Welcome here to a windy afternoon in Vassiliki. It's just building up nicely out there, but it gives me just a few minutes to chat to you guys about something I'm pretty excited about. Whether this is the first time you've joined me on the channel or you've had loads of ride-along sessions out there with me, you'll probably be aware I'm using the Insta360 X4s, or whichever is the latest model whenever they come out, to film all of my stuff live and on board while I'm windsurfing. And the only way I can do that is, yes, by having the great cameras, all the links in the descriptions, by the way, but most importantly, by having great mounts. So this is the new model from Flymount. Now, Flymount have had a few different models over the years. This is the latest one to come out. And from what I understand, we have two of the original mini clamps, some safety lines, and basically what they're doing is creating their own extender system, which is kind of what I've been doing anyway. I've been using some sort of like homemade bracket thing, using some of the mounts that come from Insta360, smashing them together with a few of the Flymount models that are available. This here does all of that for us and makes one super stable mount. There it is. So this super lightweight little thing, the idea of this is this will connect onto one of them, that'll connect on the other one, meaning there's zero chance of it slipping around when I'm filming out on the water. It's going to be very quick and easy just to snap these two mounts together and then head out for a play. Let's go do that. So there it is, in all its beauty, locked out in front of me. Flymount harnessing the power of triangles for full rigidity and stability on this camera mount out the front. I think you can see that from the unusually mounted one. I've got a Flymount around my harness today. It's the first time I've ever used that, just to show the new one in all its glory. And let's cut now. The view you can see right now, that's the camera out the front. Filmed on the Insta360 X4 in 8K and then reframed and uploaded, it should be in 4K, using the magic of all of that AI that's inside it. I hope it's super stable. And of course, the double Flymount triangle locking it in place. In case you're wondering, the kit I'm on just now, this is a 6.5 ACX from 0.7, a no-cam slalom sail, super stable in this beautiful wind we've got just now, and a 119 Carve. This is the new 2025 edition. Again, just lovely free ride conditions, forgiving, easy, and hopefully I'm making it look easy on these cameras just now. I'm in a bit of a lull, I'm still going, but while I reach forward, you can see I've deliberately left it slightly loose and deliberately put the bottom section onto the luff tube just there, just to allow for that bit of spin. They're still done up tight, but I've left them just loose enough so it can rotate as I pop from one side to the other, giving me that nice shot in a jibe. So let's try it. I've pushed it slightly forward just to prepare for the jibe. Unhook, bear away, Carve on. If I hook in without hitting the other camera. Not the most normal technique on the exit, but you get the point. It does take a little bit of getting used to jibing, having this extra little thing sticking out the front like that, but it really does work well. It gives this great face-to-camera shot that I use a lot on this channel. This one just now, this is mounted just below the boom. You may have noticed in some of the other videos a bit higher up, so let's cut to a shot just now. Actually film the first session with it much higher up above my head, just to give a different angle, a different sort of view. I think I prefer the low down version. I think it looks a lot nicer, a lot better. If you're new to the channel and aren't aware, this is the Ridealong channel you've found yourself upon just here. Most of these sessions are windsurf tutorials or ski coaching, a bit of ski guiding around my village, out to Wes in the French Alps. All live and on board with at least one camera, if not 2 or 3, and a little mic to hopefully make this audio nice and clear. Make sure you whack that little subscribe button down at the bottom. And if you're coming out to Vassiliki at all, give me a shout for some coaching, some group sessions, some one-to-one stuff, whatever works for you guys. I do bespoke training to make sure you get the most out of your time on the water here in Vassiliki. All of my contact details are in the description. Now, the other great thing about having these cameras sticking out the front is it films everything. So, hit the gas just now, just as my buddy George comes past. Let's see if we can get a nice shot of him on the camera here. He's got some speed up. He's off. And hopefully that mast out the front, that camera up front, is keeping that view stable, locked in and looking good as lovely George comes cruising past me. Look at that view. Oh, it looks good. A quick tip is safety lines. Now, disappointingly, the X4s, in fact all of the Instas, they don't have somewhere you can attach that safety line directly to it. So this is the little hack I've got just here, is electrical tape. Get the electrical tape with a little knot at the end and just whack it around the bottom. It's not 100% solid, but it works really well. Gotta be honest, I've only had to test it once and it held. And then that safety line goes across whatever systems you're using, whether it's the Flymount extender or just a short one, wherever it is, and then fix it onto something solid on the mast. And that's it. That's what I've got on both of the cameras on me just now. Exactly the same, with a little bit of electrical tape, locking it into place. So there you have it. The latest Flymount 2-point triangle system. Highly recommend. Thanks as always for joining me here in Vassiliki. I will see you elsewhere on the channel, or hopefully back on the water here in Vassiliki very, very soon.